You're off the team. It's ladies only now.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
This is no good. Tell me I'm not doing a one-on-one fight immediately after I take all her one-on-one abilities away. Animation looks nice. It's so good.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Ready?
Dualliste.
Careful now. Let's keep going.
I heard something about this guy.
No more tricks.
Let's spill some ink.
Inverted. The inverted status effect prevents the character from being healed. Oh, that sounds terrible. If the character is healed while inverted, they take damage instead. We're gonna die.
Chroma is flowing.
Aren't you supposed to be a challenge?
Danger!
I don't know which one's inverted. Is it you? No. No, it's Mael.
Try me.
But he attacked swiftly. That was actually pretty slow. You need to be on fire.
Let us stain them. Mael.
Oh,
Ready.
didn't expect the jump mid combo. But that's fine. You're dead now, right?
Good. A storm is coming.
Get Stormcaller back on you.
Thunder, strike swift. I'm ready. Feel better.
Come on, you got phase 2? I heard you were challenging. Probably gonna regret this.
Take your shot. Peaceful. Good. Here we go. Useful.
Okay. You're not burning anymore. I need to change stance. You just keep self-healing forever.
Feeling better. Okay. Feeling better.
You cannot
Thanks.
heal.
On me.
But I imagine if you... Oh, wait, no, your thing wore off. You can heal now. What happened to the storm call? Greatly increased damage. If I consume... Don't have the right stains to consume. But I can do mayhem.
Prepare.
Yeah, that's
Ready to
damage.
evade.
That was the thing that I
Take
was...
cover.
I was just happy to leave. Okay.
Not looking good.
We'll be fine. He's burning. So we can do this to switch to Virtuous.
Mael.
A jumps and then R2 to counter. I'm sure we'll get it right on the next one.
I won't disappoint. That's better.
Twilight mode. You got some Foretell on you.
I saw your future.
nice of the game to make me seem a little more badass than I was at the last.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this is what we're fighting for.
Dualiso. That's your weapon? Play again after base attack. That's interesting. So like if I do nothing but base attacks, this is better? And it looks cool too. I'm gonna hold off on that. But I'm gonna think about it a lot. Honestly, that would be great for my L. Use my vitality defense build. Okay, who has the inverted garbage? You do. You can keep it now so we can learn it, but boy, what a bummer. Combo attack? Base attack has 1 extra hit. Alright, here's the thing. I'm in a pit. How do I get out of here? Ah. I gonna forget something? Maybe. Woo! I assume that just goes back to where I came from, right? See anything new or shiny over there? Now this is pretty.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. The best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Oof. That was sadder than when he actually died. There's one other place where we could peek around the corner here. So anyway, the Duelist. Loved that fight. There was a tweet from the president of France congratulating Sandfall on creating this game. I guess that there is nothing to see here. There's nothing. Just open fields. Except for this.
Interesting.
510 also gives 3 AP. Not horrible. I want you to keep the energized start. Got rid of something for you. What was it? It was something important. Got the augmented counter. Got Dodger. Wasn't an energizing start. What did I get rid of that was good? Ah, attack. Lifesteal. Give you sweet kill. Breaking shots. Also, I guess burning shots. So the president of France tweeted congratulations to the developers of this game. And that's great. Then somebody replied to him. And they said, like, I know for a fact you can't parry the Duelist. And so I was really excited for that fight. This back the way I came, of course it is. Ooh, but what do we have here? And so I was expecting the Duelist to be really hard to parry. The thing is, like, he was really easy to parry. Like, if we fought him twice, I think we would absolutely dominate him. But it was also so fitting to have, like, the parryable boss immediately after, like, such, like, difficult to parry, like, regular creatures. Like, it was a nice touch. And it might not have looked like he was easy to parry, but, like, the audio cues and the swings were kind of predictable. Like, the way he attacked made sense. Everyone else, like, had delayed attacks.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monaco station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monaco station. And then, we'll take the paintress's heart.
Gotta play Lumiere every time. Alright. Hey, buddy. Just gonna dump all the stats on the ladies. I think I'm gonna keep them. Heal skills cost less. Yeah, you're not a healer. I don't really have a healer. Honestly, like, the healing flasks seem to be enough. When am I gonna get these resplendents? Okay, as for you, still like this. Base attack gives 1 moon charge. Assumes all foretell to apply burn. Increase burn. Just don't burn. Or you don't base attack. Maybe this is a bad thing to use. Base attack, no. Kill skills are cheaper. This guy's just raw damage. I'm gonna let you hang on to this because like adding the extra foretell right now is really handy, but I think we're gonna switch you up when we find a new weapon. It's for Verso, who apparently has every weapon in the world. I mean, I've already looked at most of them and chose this, so I'm gonna hold off until we find something new. In Virtuous Stance, every burn applied is double. What does that mean? You don't really apply burn. Like, none of your skills do that. Like, when you're in Virtuous Stance. Like, you've got the defense stance, but if you go from Virtuous to defense, then I'd be missing out on something else. Here we go. So, here. Burn. Burn. But can I burn myself into Virtuous Stance? Anywhere. Like, it would be really nice if you did, but I don't think you can do that. Because whenever I'm in Virtuous Stance, I'm going to go for the payback. That's the big damaging attack. Can break, right? But this is extreme damage. This is extreme damage. And honestly, this path just sounds fun. If in Virtuous Stance, stay in Virtuous Stance. Do like that. Yeah, I think this is the path we're gonna go down. As for you, what am I doing with you? Damage to all enemy, extreme to 1. If I can keep at 9 AP, which would be impossible, I could just bounce between these two. Could be fun. Alright. After experimenting with stat location, I think I've found my favorite stat distribution. I think that's like a third in vitality, a third in defense, and then a third in whatever damaging skill you want. Like, save 33% of the points for, like, I guess whatever you want to do out here. Like, if you were going might, I think, like, dumping some points into luck would be good, too. Agility affects speed and defense. Luck affects speed and crit. Defense also increases attack power? Is it just because of my weapon? There's so little I understand. Alright, we haven't talked to Esquier.
That was sad.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Well, not just her, but
Want a hug?
Yeah, I do.
You want to spend time with Esquier? Yeah. You gonna
She
hug?
reminds me of someone.
You mean Ciel?
You mean Ciel?
No, Mael. Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew Ciel.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Oh well, that's because you're all cousins. Same, but different.
Right, so, maybe it's that.
Yes. Just like Verso is Verso's cousin. Mael is Mael's cousin. Yes, that's it. You're so very wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Yep. Verso the Wise.
Oh, great name. Oh, can I be Eskia the Great? No, wait. How about Eskia the Brave? Oh, no. Eskia the Great is better.
He is pretty great.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
That's why we're best friends.
Esquier and Verso have fun talking to each other a bit more. Their bond grows. Click. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. Esquier is so well designed. I hear you can get Esquier plushes, or at least they're working on them. There's a lot of people who want
How far up
them.
the mountain is Monaco Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will.
I want to spend time with Ciel? Yeah. Verso approaches Ciel, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you a story for a story.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Keep forgetting that they voice act the points you select.
Well, there are stories, and then there are stories. You first, then.
Something unusual, then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade. No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
Verso and Ciel spend the next few minutes arguing whether Ciel should share. Ciel continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Verso and Ciel's relationship grows a bit. Okay. Did I have that option the last time we camped?
Your oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere.
Une intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take, as are conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
Alright, as a gesture of good faith.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Une spends some time bombarding Verso with questions. Verso remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. When the interrogation is over, they go back to the others.
How come Monaco lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Monaco's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
Monaco's a...
the lost
Yeah.
Okay, we can't level our relation. Okay, well that makes sense. I'm going to assume that, like, in the previous camp, I could not have raised our relationship. Let's write in the journal. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustav's sacrifice, how he led the trail. She hopes Gustav's apprentice will read this journal someday. Ugh. Maëlle heads back. Okay, cool. Go to sleep.